Hello YouTube and welcome back to my channel. I am Doc Luxury and I'm here with another video for you. This time with another wear and tear type video. Alright, so as far as a wear and tear goes, I'm going to be talking about the leather piece that is found on here on my Icare, as well as on my Porte Voyage in the GM size. So I guess I'll first talk about, I'll talk about this guy here first. This is a larger piece, and so you can fit quite a bit in here. Let me just take out the strap real quick and I'll show you. I can dig it out here. Alright, so let me just close this back up. Alright, so this is a crossbody bag, but I have learned that when you have this filled up and it is very heavy, I would not suggest wearing it crossbody. I would only suggest wearing it over, on the same shoulder that you have it dangling down. Mainly because, as you can see here, this leather piece, and you'll see what I mean in a minute when I bring up my Porte Voyage. But let me just zoom or focus in on that. So this piece of leather here is where the D-ring is connected to, which is where the the strap is connected to. So when you are wearing this bag, on the same shoulder that you have it hanging down, it's basically just being pulled up. But when you start wearing it crossbody, the force goes into this direction, and so it starts pulling this way. And after a while, this little part right here, it's very hard to see, but that starts to tear apart. And this has happened to me on this bag before. So the nice thing about this bag though is that it is in that coated or that treated black leather. And so at the time when I brought this in to get repaired, they only had to repair the one side here. I'm not sure what this leather piece is called, but they only repaired the one piece, and they actually repaired it for free for me. And so that was a really nice thing. But let me show you what's currently going on with my Porte Voyage and the GM size. So I won't take off I won't take out the strap here, but I'll just show you what's going on with this bag here. Let me lift that up. Like I said before, if you start wearing this crossbody, it'll start pulling in a diagonal motion. Let me just show you the wear and tear that I'm talking about. If I could zoom in on this. Alright, so it's really hard to tell. But if I do that, which is the direction where the strap would be pulling if you were to be wearing this crossbody, you can see at the corner here where my pinky is pointing at, that leather is starting to tear and come apart, which really has me thinking that this is a pretty bad design as far as this D-ring leather piece is. And yeah, I'm not really liking that. Let me zoom back out. And let me just show you what this same piece looks like on my Porte Doc Jour. So this leather piece, I think it's better designed because there's not, you know, a piece that goes here. It's really hard to describe. Then goes like that and then goes straight back there. So when this one, I mean, this bag, you're not going to fit a lot more stuff in here to make it really heavy. But when this, you know, pulls this way, or pulls this way rather, it won't really be putting stress on, you know, corners or anything like that. So it's less likely to start tearing. So I did bring this bag into the store just to ask about estimates for repair, and they did tell me that, you know, just replacing one piece here is going to cost. Now this bag is over 5 years old, and so anything that happens is basically wear and tear, not really anything as far as defects in craftsmanship and things like that. And so yeah, they said I would have to pay for it if I wanted to get it repaired. This piece here, only one of them is going to cost $180. And the unfortunate thing about this bag in particular is that it is in that natural untreated vachetta leather, and as far as the trim here is concerned. And so if I were to replace, you know, only one piece here, you definitely see the difference in the coloration between this piece and the entire rest of the bag. And so if it does come to a point where it does get worse, to a point where I do want to get it repaired, I'd probably get this piece repaired as well as, you know, the other side here, which would cost basically $360 just for getting these pieces repaired, which, you know, I'd rather, I don't know about you, but I'd rather, you know, spend that money on, you know, something else. And so, I don't know, likely, it's really 50-50 at this point if I am gonna, you know, get these repaired, or if I'll just go ahead and, you know, give this guy up for, you know, somebody that doesn't really wear it as a crossbody strap or things like that, because it is also a briefcase type bag where you can use the top handles and not the strap at all. But we'll see if it ever comes to that point. At this point, I mean, this bag, the Porte Doc Voyage and the GM in the monogram print, it is discontinued, so, you know, I can't repurchase this bag brand new in the store if I wanted to. This guy, however, is still offered in the store, but yeah, this guy is still in really good shape, so I'm not going to be letting go of that one anytime soon. But yeah, so that's all I really wanted to talk about in this video. For those of you that have either the Porte Doc Voyage in the GM or the Icare, I would suggest not overloading your bag, or be very careful if your bag is very heavy, you know, either not wear it crossbody, or, you know, just wear it on the same shoulder that it's hanging on. Otherwise, you're gonna run into situations just like what I showed you there, and eventually maybe that leather tab will just, you know, rip right off, and that'll, you know, make your bag fall on the floor and everything in your bag with it, and just create more damage or whatnot. That is all I really want to talk about for this video. If you have any comments, suggestions, or anything else that you'd like to say, please leave them down. Leave your comment down below in the in the bottom of the video. Also, if you're new to this channel, welcome, and please subscribe and watch out for more videos. Till next time, you guys, have a good night. Bye.